A woman arrested last month for allegedly making death threats against President Trump has been released by a federal judge who has clashed with the Trump administration several times this year. Wait, so he's letting a person who said they wanted to kill the president out of prison? This a thing which would give someone automatic jail? Yeah, this judge needs to be disbarred and sent to prison. He's corrupt and crooked as hell, and this isn't his first go at trying to destroy Trump. He's an Obama guy doing what his puppet masters want. Chief U.S. District Judge James Boasberg released Mathalie Rose Jones, an Indiana woman charged with making online threats against President Trump, on August 27, 2025. The decision to release her while she awaits trial under strict conditions has received significant public and media attention. Following her arrest, Jones, who is 50 years old, mind you, this is no child, she should know better, so no excuses on her idiotic online behavior. She was arrested on August 16, 2025, in Washington, D.C., and charged with threatening to kill, kidnap, or inflict bodily harm on the president. After posting threatening messages on social media, the Department of Justice's charging documents state that Jones made several threatening posts between August 2nd and 9th, 2025. One post allegedly stated, "I am willing to sacrificially kill this POTUS by disemboweling him and cutting out his trachea." Secret Service interviewed Jones twice in mid-August. During the first interview, she allegedly reiterated her intent to kill the president if given the opportunity. During the second interview, she denied any current desire to harm him. This woman clearly has TDS and possible other mental health issues, which are aggravated by her TDS. And so, all the liberal junk and lies the left keeps pushing about Trump, she's fully believing. And in her deranged, lunatic mind, she might actually think he's the second coming of Hitler. This is why words are weapons. And what the liberals have been doing a decade long now against Trump is horrific and should be punished. He needs to start to make an example of these people so the media can take note. And him suing them for their lies and winning over and over again like he has should wake people up. Sadly, some people like this idiot, Ms. Jones, might be too far gone in her mental illness. The public defender informed the court that she has a history of mental illness, including schizophrenia. The judge ordered her to undergo psychiatric care as a condition of her release. Judge Boasberg's rationale for release claiming a lack of probable cause. On September 2nd, a grand jury found no probable cause for the charges and refused to indict Jones. Her public defender argued that the government's evidence was weak and that she had no intent to harm anyone, even having claimed she wanted to do it more than once, given her mental issue. This is not weak. Normally crazy people just start this way, and next thing you know, she shows up at Mar-a-Lago, hides in the bushes, and waits to take a shot like that last lunatic who tried that on President Trump. Secret Service actions questioned during a hearing. Judge Boasberg questioned the seriousness of the threats, noting the Secret Service's delayed arrest of Jones. He highlighted that the Secret Service did not dissuade her from coming to Washington, D.C., suggesting they may not have initially taken the threats seriously, or that maybe it took them a few days to get to her since they're busy with keeping the president safe and things take time. So this judge is wrong, and someone with his history of being anti-Trump, he should not be involved in any more cases against Trump, because now it's become clear he has himself TDS and hates Donald Trump. The so-called judge also referenced recent instances where other defendants accused of threatening Trump were released, including Edward Dana and Peter Stinson, also by Obama liberal judges, and so this is a tactic of the left. U.S. Attorney for D.C. Jeanine Pirro initially announced the charges with a strong statement emphasizing that threats against the president are one of the most serious crimes. The grand jury's decision against indictment was reported as a major blow to her office. She needs to continue to investigate these judges. The decision has prompted varied reactions online and in the media. Some have criticized the ruling as too lenient, given the nature of the threats. Others have argued that Jones's history of mental health issues and the grand jury's findings influenced the outcome. Even the leftist media outlets noted that Judge Boasberg, an Obama appointee, has previously clashed with the Trump administration. This has led to politically charged discussions surrounding the case, especially online. These judges are the same ones which had these fake-ass trials before Trump got back into office. If they ever have another liberal president, I hope the conservatives remember these actions against Trump and do it to them as when Biden, Obama were in office, They did not have this happen to them on a daily basis with all these bought and paid for rogue judges. This sort of evil by the liberals either need to stop or this will end bad. You cannot have a White House ran by an elected president who was put by the people and have him handcuffed by a now former president like Obama, who's a communist and liberal bent on turning our country into a socialist utopia for his corrupted masters. When will it all end? Who knows? But this is an ongoing real-life movie like drama. No wonder nobody cares about going to watch movies in theaters anymore. The best show is in our politics. Just stay home and watch these liberals keep self-exposing how evil and stupid they really are. This is without a doubt an interesting moment in time. I'm sure more of this will be spoken about in the upcoming days, so as more info drops, we will keep you informed. Once again, folks, the ride's not over. It's only just started. AI, pure solid news.